Hi everybody, Riskmonger here, and today I'm playing MLB The Show 21. Well, technically I'm not playing MLB The Show 21, I'm using the game to simulate a season of Astrology Baseball. If you want to learn more about Astrology Baseball, you can go to my blog, astrologybaseball.com. But the quick version is, I build 12 custom teams, or fantasy teams. There's one team for each sign of the zodiac, and all the rosters for each team are made up of the players born under that sign. I only go by sun sign astrology, just birthday and location. I don't even know where I would find the time of birth that you need for moon sign and rising sign and all that. And I won't go too deep into the reasoning behind the teams I'm using to stand in for each sign, but basically the two major leagues, National and American, make up the two polarities. So all the positive signs are represented by National League teams, and all the negative signs are teams in the American League. Then each division, East, Central, and West, corresponds to an astrological essence, cardinal, fixed, and mutable, but not in that order for each league. So let me break it down. The National League East are the positive cardinal signs, Aries and Libra. The NL West are the positive fixed signs, Leo and Aquarius. The NL Central is the positive mutable signs, Gemini and Sagittarius. Over in the American League, the Central represents the negative cardinal signs, Cancer and Capricorn, which are also the two tropics on the globe. I'm not sure if that's connected. The AL West are the negative fixed signs, Taurus and Scorpio, and the AL East are the negative mutable signs, Virgo and Pisces. So that's all the teams. And now let's take a look at each of the rosters, or at least the top players on each team. Nolan Arenado has the highest rating on the Aries roster. You can see Chris Sale down there below him. This game does not take real-life injuries into account. On Sagittarius, Christian Yelich is rated higher than Ronald Acuna Jr., even though the latter was the #1 ranked fantasy player, according to MLB.com prior to the season. Jacob deGrom, Gemini pitcher, is one of only 2 players with a 99 overall rating. You also see Shane Bieber and Aaron Nola, tons of starting pitching depth for the Gemini Twins. On Aquarius, we've got Liam Hendricks. It's always a bad sign when your top-rated player is your closer. Aquarius has been a fantasy astrology bottom feeder for many years, except in 2020. Mike Trout for Leo, the only other player with a 99 rating, in addition to deGrom. On Virgo, you've got Freddie Freeman, also Garrett Cole, the #1 fantasy ranked pitcher, and Jose Ramirez across the diamond. For Pisces, the game rates Clayton Kershaw higher than Justin Verlander, or JT Realmuto, which is interesting. Manny Machado is the top-rated Cancer crab. He's tremendous on defense, but his offensive stats in this game leave a little bit to be desired. For Capricorn, Fernando Tatis Jr., he's the cover athlete on this version of the show, and he definitely deserves it. One of the most dynamic players in the game. For Scorpio, Juan Soto, Giancarlo Stanton, Yasmani Grandal, Trevor Story. There's tons of offensive firepower for Scorpio. Taurus, you've got tall outfielder Aaron Judge, Matt Chapman, and Jose Altuve as well, so a very strong infield. For Libra, you've got former MVP Mookie Betts. He and Nolan Arenado, I think, are the only 2 players with a 98 rating, so just below the highest possible in the game. And so that's all the teams. As this season continues, I will be posting recap videos of select games. Obviously, since there's only 12 fantasy astrology teams in the league, most of the games are not going to be relevant because the rest of the rosters are just made up of replacement level players. Yeah, I am going to let the CPU make all the roster decisions because I'm already running 12 fantasy teams. I can't also run 12 video game rosters. And extra inning runner, I'm going to leave this on, even though I hate the idea of this rule, because it is a video game and I don't want these things to take forever. And yeah, let the computer handle all the roster decisions, including setting the lineups. And skipping spring training, you will see that on opening day 2021, April 1st, there were 3 relevant astrology matchups. We've got Cancer at Scorpio, we've got Libra against Aries. Again, Chris Sale's recovery from Tommy John surgery is not represented in the default rosters. And then the game that I'll show you next time, which is Gemini against Sagittarius. So until then, please check out the links in the description. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and I will see you all next time.